Cosmos and Comet versus the Spider Cube. Let's get right into it. So we're going to be checking out some new cosmic lubes from speedcubeshop.com. So let's get right into kind of the review, and then we'll be putting them in the Spider Cube later on in the video. So let's get right into the introduction of these lubricants. One interesting thing to note about both of these lubricants is that they have 0 gumminess. And then they also have 5 heaviness, and so they share those 2 characteristics. And then the speed and controllability differs between the 2. So let me get right into what the Cosmos serves. Now, Cosmos is a replacement for Controlius, and here are the levels right here. It's fast, but it has a lot of controllability. So I can't wait to put this in the Spider Cube and see actually how much it changes the controllability of it. So the Comet then is also a different kind of speed cosmic lubricant that Speedcube Shop has now released, and it almost rivals Lunar in a way, though it has more controllability and more heaviness, but the same amount of speed. So as you can see between those 2 graphs there. And Lunar is one of my favorite Speedcube Shop lubricants by far. It's just an amazing fast lube. So I definitely can't wait to try this thing out. So now on to the pricing of these 2 lubricants. They did change the CC variants to milliliters, and the lowest you can get now is 5 milliliters, which is bigger than what they originally served as 3 milliliters. For 5 milliliters, it's $5.95. For 10 milliliters, it's $9.95. Or for 15 milliliters, it is $12.95 at speedcubeshop.com. Remember that you can use the discount code DAILY to save money on your orders, so you can get them for even cheaper than that by using the discount code DAILY. And another interesting fact about Comet is that it supposedly lasts twice as long or over twice as long as other cosmic lubricants that are out there now. So this should be a long-lasting lubricant as well. Let's go and test Comet first into the Spider Cube. But before we put Comet in, I would like to show you the turning of this cube. So right now it's kind of fast, but it's a little bit slow at the same time. I can definitely feel a lot of friction in it, and I'll just let you hear the sound of the cube now. All right, so let's put 3 drops of this thing in. Ready? And so right off the bat, it actually seems a lot thicker than even Lunar, which tends to be quite a watery lubricant. So that's interesting, but I think that was like a double drip. I'll put a little bit more. All right, so seems very sticky, but okay. Definitely sped it up a lot. Whoa. Wow. That's so weird. It's like, it's a lot different than Lunar. So Lunar, you would put it in and there's just nothing, it's just speedy and a little bit smoothness as well. But this thing, I see why they say it has more heaviness, because it definitely feels a little bit more heavy, but at the same time, it's super fast. Wow. So let me put a couple more drops in and see if that makes any difference at all. This thing is so thick. Like, the viscosity of the lubricant seems really thick, but it definitely works. I'm really liking this lubricant right off the bat. Wow. Wow. This is just an overall amazing feel. I actually really enjoy this. Wow. It's definitely giving even controllability as well. But let's put some Cosmos in now to see how that changes it at all. I've never had really a good experience with controllable lubricants, so I'll kind of put a couple of drops in, and it definitely seems even more, I mean, even thinner than Comet here, so that's kind of interesting. I would expect it to be heavier, but okay. So, turning it, It slowed it down a little bit. But at the same time, it's weird because I can kind of feel the pieces better, if that makes any sense. And both of these lubricants added in together has definitely made the feel of the cube a lot softer and just smoother overall. So it's definitely, it feels great. As I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of controllable lubricants like this or Nebula or Solar. So I'm definitely not gonna put more than just a couple of drops in, but it definitely does feel like a controllable lubricant, this Cosmos is. My favorite part of the Cosmic Lube lineup is that you can choose, there's a wide variety of different lubes and you can choose your favorites. And of course, with me not liking heavier lubes as much, I can go for the faster lubes, and I really do enjoy Comet here a lot. Like, it sped up the cube and it made it smoother at the same time. Just made a really nice overall feeling to it. This may be battling now for one of my favorite Cosmic lubes of all time. So definitely two great new releases from speedcubeshop.com, and I do enjoy both of these. So definitely check these out and all the other Cosmic lubes at speedcubeshop.com, and I highly recommend both of these. Definitely gonna be great for setting up cubes in the future. So I can't wait to try these out even more, especially Comet here. But yeah, so that's my video on these two new lubricants. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you in the next video.